Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another indie horror game. This is the demo for The Murder of Yesterday. Set within the suffocating walls of a once luxurious hotel, this psychological horror experience places you in the role of an investigator with an unnatural ability to move through time. A young woman has been found murdered under mysterious circumstances, and every resident on the floor is a suspect. But instead of solving the crime after the fact, you're sent back to stop it before it happens. Yeah, so this had an intriguing concept, so I thought we'd check it out, see what we can do. Case 203. Status: unresolved. Time is rewinding. The Midnight Chronicle. Young woman found dead in luxury hotel suite. The murder occurred during power cutout and the floor residents were taken as main suspects. Okay. Victim identified as Yesterday. What, her name is Yesterday? Just Yesterday. The daughter of a prominent industrialist, Harold Whitmore. So her name's Yesterday Whitmore? Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I like movies like Source Code and Deja Vu, when people can go back into time and try to subvert things happening in the future. Sometimes those films do have, some plot holes in them. But let's see. Return in time. Identify the responsible party. Prevent the murder of the subject. Sounds interesting. I wonder what we're going to be able to do. Is this going to be like a murder mystery type thing where we have to interrogate the residents? Been watching this clock a lot. So the murder date was August the 21st. But we're going back 3 days before the murder. Okay. Observe. It's got kind of Anomaly type feelings, shenanigans at play here maybe. So maybe the third day I have to see certain things and then go back and check out what's different. Alright. Time moves differently in places like this. Slower, but somehow emptier. We're not going to talk about the fact of how we're actually traversing through time. Almost 6 PM during day. Everything looks normal. It sounds weirdly quiet in here. I mean, it's a hotel corridor. It's gonna be kind of, quiet. This couch has probably heard 1,000 different stories. None of them stayed. And if I shone my UV light on that, it would probably show me 1,000 different things. Anyway, right. So what am I doing here? Okay, so the doors with the "Please No Don't Disturb" sign have got things on them. We're just peeking into people's rooms, huh? A pregnant lady. She seems to be spending her time exercising. Okay, can we do anything? We're just watching her like a voyeur, doing her workout. Okay, is that it? Can any button I push just kind of brings me out. So, okay, I'm guessing we're just peeking in people's rooms. An old man casually reading the newspaper. Seems like there's nothing suspicious about him or suspicious about him. I can't talk to the people. I'm just looking through their doors. Just a regular guy, it seems, and he appears to be only watching TV. Okay. Am I meant to be observing things in the room? Like, I can see there's like a red luggage bag behind the wall. Okay. Interesting. I didn't think it would be like this, but a regular guy. This one got a streetwear look. He seems distracted by his phone. Wonder what's taking his attention. He looks like he's in scrubs. That man has just a beanie hat. Okay. So he's on the phone. No TV in this room, huh? A muscular guy. Must be doing his daily routine to stay in shape. Looks tough, but quite normal. Well, he looks tough just because he's got some muscles. Okay. Exit doors lead to stairs, but seems like nobody uses it. How can we tell this? It's quiet in there. Seems like everyone prefers elevators over using the stairs. Yeah, well, it depends what floor we're on. I mean, we're 3 stories up. Would you be taking the stairs? A little girl? She seems to be playing with her toy. Why is she alone in here? I mean, she's got a red luggage bag as well. So maybe she's the sister of the other guy that was on the phone. Oh, we've got another door here. No, can't open that one. Yesterday, sitting quietly, not minding the world. She appears to be putting makeup on. Is she getting out? Is she getting out of prison? I think that's meant to be, is she going out? Well, I would suspect so if she's putting on the makeup. Oh. Okay, so I'm guessing that's all I can see. I will be honest, I'm a little bit disappointed that all we're doing is just opening doors and just looking at people, because that hasn't really told us much. Maybe, alright, we'll see what the next day is. How do we close the door here? Closes automatically. Okay. I'm not completely sold on the concept so far. I mean, I'm sold on the concept. I really like the concept, but the actual design of the game leaves me a little bit suspicious. Has it always been like this? Maybe the signs were always there and I just refused to see them. What have we seen so far? We've seen a pregnant lady exercising, an old man reading a newspaper, some guy on his phone, Chad working out. I'll do better this time. Was I meant to interact with them somehow? It didn't tell me. There were no prompts to tell me if I could do anything. Anytime I tried to do anything in the room, it just brought me out of the room. 2 days before the murder. Inspect. Alright, so last time I was just observing. Okay, so maybe that's why. So now maybe I have to interact with things. I'm kind of hoping I do. Bing bong. Right. It's late. I better stay quiet. It's midnight, but something feels wrong around here. Okay, the staff must have been in a hurry to end the day that they left this here. So wasn't the... This is the old guy reading the newspaper, right? The old man seems to be polishing his shoe? Or is he cleaning it? That's it? We're not interacting? This got to be the pregnant lady, right? Yeah. The pregnant lady. She seems to be feeling up her baby inside. That's a real poor choice of words. I wouldn't say she's feeling up the baby. Okay. Right, we're still observing though. We're not actually interacting. Okay, the lights have... Oh, there's, yesterday. Who is she looking for? Oh, she's gone back in her room. I have to check out what's going on. Okay. We can't actually look in any of the other rooms now. I will check out what's... Ah, look, the doors are here. No. I can't do anything with the door. Okay. Looks like we're just going to her room then. The room is empty. Where has she gone? Well, the room's empty. Maybe we should go inside it. I mean, we're just casually opening everyone's doors in here. No, apparently not. Oh, okay. Oh. Well, that's a guy with a hat. That's the beanie hat guy, right? Is he just standing there? I can't go past because all this luggage is here. There was only one guy with a beanie hat. Oh, now I can open doors. Oh. Teddy Ruxpin's looking at us. Peekaboo. I mean, frankly, I'm surprised that, you know, someone's recognized us now. We're just walking through doors. It's late. I better stay quiet. All right. So what? Was that just all in my head? Yesterday has not appeared. The little girl. She's holding her toy tightly. But why does she look so scared? Now the door's open ajar. The exit door is slightly open. Did someone use it while the power was out? I mean, we saw who was carrying her, right? It was the guy with the beanie hat. Muscular guy. He never stops working out, does he? He seems to care a lot for his health and look. Maybe he's here for some reason. Maybe he's here for, like, Mr. Olympian. The suitcases shouldn't be here. Has someone new checked in, or is someone leaving? So we have... I didn't see any green luggage bags, but the only two ones that I saw were the guy with the beanie hat who was on his phone, and the little girl. Can't see the regular guy in there, but I can hear the shower running. He must be having a late night shower. Or he's running the shower to make it look like he's, you know, doing that. And there's the beanie hat guy, the guy in streetwear. He's always on his phone, but who is he arguing with? And then this was the pregnant lady, right? Yeah. Just check on all of them again. So I'm assuming by the way that the boom sound happens and the elevator doors open that I've seen everything I need to see. There wasn't much inspection going on there, I must say. I was just observing again. But this time we caught a fragment of something that's happened in the space-time continuum, and we saw her being carried off. Why do I need proof for things I can already feel? Because that's not how the justice system works. Otherwise, everyone would be going around accusing everyone because of their feelings. It will make no difference. If you have proof, it does. I mean, if we can go back in time, why don't we just go back to the point of where she's coming out of the door, and nothing will make up for it. We didn't really have much in the way of evidence gathering there. There's nothing to tell me, you know, where yesterday was, where she was going out, who she was going out with. Make? What am I making? Pancakes? What's the deal here? So this will be the day of the murder, I'm guessing. One day before the murder. Okay. Kill. What? Am I killing someone? Why am I killing someone? I'm an investigator, aren't I? I've got a lighter now. Okay. So it's very dark now. And I've got nothing to say about the clock on the wall. I'm guessing I'm just doing the exact same thing again. I'm just looking through the doors at people. Oh, hang on. Kill? Choose this person to kill? No. I don't think... There's been no... What? There's been no evidence... There's been no evidence at any point to suggest any... The only guy that I can think of is the one I saw in the kind of fractured dream-like memory. This guy. Right? He was in the shower, so supposedly he might not have been in his room. He could have had, like, the motive to not be there. But everyone else... Workout guy was working out. There is nothing, there is no evidence that I can make this decision on. The little girl, she was scared. Can I actually... No, I can't. Right. I'm just going to go with the guy with the beanie hat, because when we saw him in the dreamlike sequence, he was the only one with a hat and he was carrying her. So that's all I've got to go on. That's it. Yeah, sure. Why not? Am I stabbing this guy to death? I think I am. I mean, I thought I was an investigator. I thought I was meant to be gathering clues. But apparently not. Apparently I'm just a peeking Tom going through people's doors, spying on them as they go about their normal business. Oh, do I have my lighter again? No, I don't. But the corridor hallway is being lit up for me systematically. Can't run anymore. Is this like a leap of faith? No? Oh. So they're all here. They're all tied up, bound and gagged, and have burlap sacks on their head. And it doesn't matter because it appears that yesterday is on the floor. In a pool of her own blood. So was I right? Based on the non-evidence that I had against these people on the third floor? So the demo's not going to even tell me if I was right or not. Is that meant to be leaving it on a cliffhanger? That's a little disappointing, I'm going to be honest. So there you go, guys. That was the demo for The Murder of Yesterday. I got to be honest with you, I think we've been kind of hoodwinked here a little bit. On the Steam page, there are two modes. There's story mode, where we're traveling between key moments leading up to the murder, observing conversations, behaviors, and subtle inconsistencies that reveal hidden motives. Now, in those 2 days that we were meant to be observing and interrogating or interacting, I didn't see any conversations. The only behaviors were, you know, one guy was working out, one guy was reading a newspaper, a pregnant lady was exercising. And the subtle inconsistencies? I mean, the next day they were doing something else, because of course you would be doing something else the next day. Each visit to the past uncovers new details, but also changes what you've already seen. Because it's a new day. I'm not really understanding the bit here. The second mode is an endless mode, which is anomalies. When a timeline breaks, something remains. It's saying that the features of the game are time manipulation mechanics, with jumping between key moments before the crime to gather clues, and influencing outcomes. The hotel evolves based on your actions. But I mean, what actions are there? We're just opening doors, observing things, and then going back to the lifts. It's apparently features an anomaly detection gameplay with an endless mode, but that's surely just going to be an anomaly game. So, yeah, I think the story mode of this one is a little bare bones in that case, and because we don't even find out who we've killed, I'm guessing that in the main game, what, you're going to give us another couple of floors to see something? I think this really needs some conversations between the characters. I think we need to be able to interact with either items or characters to gather clues. Because at the moment, we're just opening doors, looking at them going, okay, we're killing this guy because, I mean, the only reckoning I had on that was because when we had the dreamlike sequence or whatever it was, the time wibbly wobbly moment where we had the guy in a beanie hat carrying her. That was it. The only other suspect I had was the guy that was supposedly in a shower. That's it. I mean, maybe I missed something completely here. Let me know in the comments below, like or dislike the video. If you've made it this far, thank you very much. I appreciate your time. I'll see you on the next one. Stay ghoulish. Bye.